All this research. I wonder what they learned.
They learned nothing. Nothing at all.
Fun.
And you started. Oh, that game doesn't actually look that bad.
That's actually. Well, I mean, I'm playing on like the lowest difficult. Lowest difficulty, the lowest. What is it called again?
Graphic setting.
Yeah.
It still doesn't look that bad.
Oh no, it's actually. It looks pretty good. It actually works pretty well.
How high is? Oh Jesus!
How high? How high is? I'm high.
Current tension with the socialists is 41. That's really bad. Never mind, it's 42 now. I've done nothing wrong. I don't want to become socialist, really.
Oh, you have
Just
to.
because. No, because there's still a lot of French people living in my country.
Will reveal the missing
I don't really have a
players.
fucking choice, to be honest. And I don't trust Venezuela for. I'm not trusting them. The only reason Venezuela exists is because oil.
Oil.
Well, they were one of the biggest producers for oil around like in the 1900s. So.
I like oil.
Me too. Only it's a little bit weird when you start drinking it, you know, heating it up and then put some sugar in it. It doesn't taste the same as tea or coffee, by that
I
matter.
think that's enough.
True, true.
If you watch Top Gear, you actually know what I'm talking about, but a lot
I
of
do
people
not.
Don't. No.
I want to.
That did it.
Yeah, me too, but I don't have Amazon Prime.
Same.
That did whatever
Are you-
that did. I see
Like that-
pathways lining
that's
up
also
all over. The
not
monoliths are
really
resonating. QEC
a difficult
contact?
thing, though,
Woo!
is
Well,
it?
whatever's happening,
You can
they're
still find it
definitely
in
connected.
You did
a lot of
good.
other places,
doing
but
more.
let's not talk about that on the internet.
No, no, no. Let's not. Right, I've activated 2 out of 3 monitors now. I need to go back to the second one I found last time. Ooh. Components!
This component
I
for
actually,
security
I'll
tags for
forget
Sub
this
2.
is a thing.
Looks like they had some sort of-
Sardinia is actually, you know, the island Sardinia is
Special
an
project
actual
going.
nation in
Let's
this
find the
mod.
rest.
It's fucking stupid because they have no population at all. They just have over 1 million, that's it. But they have like a pretty big fleet for how small their country is. It's so bullshit. Funding from Canada. I'm being funded by the Canadians. You can take that multiple ways if you want to, I don't care.
I'm not gonna take that anyway.
It's money.
Money!
Fucking Trinidad, Tobago, and Calypso aren't. Oh, I killed some communists or socialists. Sorry, communists don't exist in this age.
I need to climb back on. Hooray! Alright. Let us see. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I start doing that now during the recordings as well?
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here.
Heavily copyrighted,
That's what
and I
scans
know
suggest.
that because they're
2 planets now.
songs made by YouTubers.
What does that
so, you know,
mean?
copyright is
You
a
know
thing
what
for
it means.
YouTubers. The funny thing is, they
Find out.
copyright their songs, but they always bitch about the companies taking their money. Don't copyright your own songs and then start bitching about something different, you know?
Yep.
That's not how that works.
Well, it is
I'm
now.
very sorry. Yeah, well, it is now. No.
Yes. It is now, Daryl. Accept the embrace.
I don't need your embrace. That's the fucking
I didn't mean mine. Ree.
That's why. Help.
Because I will ring your fucking ear. That's why.
I will deafen you.
Please
Remember
don't.
what? I have the power.
You've got power.
I am not kidding you. I could deafen you if any second I want.
I know.
Well, it takes a little while before I can actually do it, but... Oh my god, I actually have to burp. Oh, fucking Jesus. Blah.
Now it's on stream. Do I have to
Oh,
care
you
about
gotta complain
that?
I burp. You can shut the hell up, okay?
I know. I'm not actually complaining.
Not now.
I'm more or less just laughing, honestly.
Tapping into the American markets. This focus will unavailable if the United States is in a crisis. You don't fucking say. And I know they're gonna be in crisis because you know American Civil War's a thing, but I want to grab Puerto Rico. That's something I need. Because you know my population needs to grow. Now I get 52 people that are recruitable, that can be recruited every single month. That's not a lot.
That is almost nothing.
That's nothing like India or China that can like get 20 or 30,000 a
That
month.
should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you have to
That's-
just complete the glyphs. Ooh.
And even if you sing songs from no copyright sounds, those are still copyrighted somehow.
Yeah, no, they are indeed.
You can actually the funny thing is you can turn on music that is copyrighted, but you can't. If you turn it low enough, it doesn't matter. Like if the stream doesn't hear it all the time, it's fine. What I've heard, I don't believe it to be honest, because that's a little bit bullshit. Because that's not how copyright really works. Well, actually, I don't know how copyright works, but
Yes. Nice job.
if
Done
you
it.
if you use logic, that's not really how it works.
The monoliths are online and connected to.
What are you doing?
This
Are you
could
killing
be the
people
master
again?
switch we're looking for.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
hey
no, no.
there. Don't do anything without me.
Not yet, he says.
Yeah, not yet, indeed.
Why am I always right about bad things?
Oh god, there are people.
Yes, Riddle, there are people. Yes, thank you.
Get ready to fight.
That's a big guy. With a big gun.
Reloading.
Riddle's tactic. I shoot people in open. Oh, there's one running away.
Okay, they're all dead.
Just me. Would catch
Wow.
you here
Damn.
everywhere to find
Shot him in the
my-
head. Jesus Christ.
Thinking the same thing.
Ooh, the Italian Republic survives. The Giovanni Conci.
I
And
did it.
With my mod on, it's not a guy. Yes, I have a mod on that changed everything into animal.
Ah,
It's literally called Moereich. I'm not kidding you. It's the best mod ever, but they still have the normal names, so it's kind of cringy after a little while. Because I was a country once, like there was this person, the leader of your country married a woman. Like you look at the picture, like you don't say.
press X to doubt.
Yeah, well, there's not really doubt because it's still a man, basically. It's another thing, but you can't say on YouTube or on Twitch because you know it's something outside of their regulations.
So close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist,
Rip.
crack,
Both would say it in an
so much
instant,
tech
but
here.
let's
It
not
has
do
to
that.
happen. Then I can see
You can
clarity.
literally, you can DM me though.
A slow start, but we got.
You really want to know?
We
Yeah, but I won't say it, of course.
no.
Well, they are,
Damn it.
and this is a real thing. I'm not kidding you.
Blue skies. Stay careful.
If you don't know what it is, I'm not really gonna explain it though. For fuck's sake! You know what? Don't search it up, by the way. Don't search it up on Google. Whatever
Okay,
you
I'll
fucking do.
search it up after the stream.
No.
Trigger this.
What? I just told you not to.
Why
What
did
is
he
you?
hop on?
What is you? I will search up. No! Stop! Bad! Bad, Riddle. Bad! Shit! Bad! Okay. Don't do that. Because people could...
Sorry.
Wait, actually tapping into the American market is actually better for me. Food rights in French colonies. I don't care about French people don't have food. I can say that because I'm half French.
You can say that because you're... Okay, sure.
That's how YouTube works. And that's how Twitch works as well, because they're basically the same fucking entity. Entity?
Entity.
That's what. Yeah, that big word. Yes.
Over there. Coming out of the lake.
How I got a fucking
Tanks
dreadnought on
underground,
my
too.
hands, I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't care.
It's
You
opening
don't
up.
care.
See a door. Come on.
That was a nice girl.
Yay, bridge.
Whoa,
Oh my
it's
fucking Jesus,
Part of the
plantations.
bridge. Let's find out how solid.
Oh,
it
for
is.
fuck's sake! I tried to fix the country, not break it.
You're trying to fix a country? How are you?
In the first like 4 years in Kaiserreich, you're trying to fix your own country. I'm too late. I can't fucking. No, I can't do that anymore. There's still not a war. Doesn't matter. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe.
right. It has started. The actual important part of this.
Oh my god, they put MacArthur. I still don't know why the AI doesn't really do.
No.
All the AI follows
No,
a
this
certain
can't
path.
be right.
Yeah,
All
that's
that
probably why.
fanfare for an empty
3.
room?
Probably
There's
the
some
war will
secret
start
here.
in like
There
now.
must be. Do
Between
your
now and 2
Pathfinder
seconds.
thing.
And if the war starts, I'm gonna grab Puerto Rico. I don't care if they get pissed at me. It's mine. But it's an island in the Caribbean, and
Oh,
I am
you're
called the
good.
West Indies Federation.
Oh
Even though I
my.
don't even lie near India.
I didn't do a thing.
Yeah,
How far down do you think it goes?
that's still interesting. That because we
Look-
called
look at it-
the
look at this
native
hole.
people of America, well, the Portuguese did. Or no, the Spanish.
That
I
can't
don't-
be
It was a
it.
Portuguese guy in service
Electrostatic?
of the Spanish. It was a
gravitation.
stupid thing. That, you
Oh,
know,
you
those people are
idiot,
stupid,
PB.
so.
That wasn't the front door. This is.
And I can't.
I'll let
say
you
that
know.
actually, but I'm not wrong.
Hey!
Come on. Yeah, the war started. Come on. Let me grab Puerto Rico. Just this time. Just let me grab it, please. Just give it to me. Give it to me. And if the Dutch collapse, I will also grab their shit. Oh fucking Jesus.
It's
Oh,
acting
that
like
was
a gravity well.
Good guy.
But where's it taking us?
Good
Gravity
luck,
well.
everyone.
Embrace the unknown, Ryder.
You're falling
Now
down.
this is more like.
Yes.
Is that good?
Looks like a bunker.
Yes.
Or a vault.
Because you're now going slower.
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might
I
be
can't
down
get my
here
steel from the
somewhere.
US anymore.
find out.
I just thought about this.
Alright, I'm down.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Oh, you said I am down.
Not what we're looking for. But worth getting a record.
Never mind.
You go ahead. I've
I
got
thought you
this.
say so. I thought you said something different.
You have one dirty mind, sir.
No, I thought you said I have down. It was like what?
You motherfucker!
Then we have a way out.
What surprised
You're
me?
not leaving already, are you?
But not until we find those
Oh my
processor
Jesus!
controls.
Oh, my headset is falling
Only minimal
off.
power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but
Sorry. Sorry. I'm
Conduit
sorry,
is
but not
activated.
sorry.
Fluid is running through it.
Oh my
Generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more
Oh, I
details.
love it. To be honest.
no
God
sign of
damn.
any cat.
Ooh,
Maybe they
I'm
can't get
fine.
involved.
Are you good? Are you good? I'm good.
That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduits in. Whatever.
Oh my
it's out of the room.
Jesus. Why can't I grab fucking Puerto Rico? Give it to me.
Freeze recovered.
I
Lost
want
reach to
it.
access. This console
Why does
links
Panama
to
get
surface
Panama and I
facilities.
can't get anything?
Then it must control
Or
the
Panama
atmosphere
gets a
processor.
Panama
No
channel.
glyphs.
Channel,
It
canal, I
looks
don't know what it
dead,
is. I think
or
it's
locked
channel.
down, like most of this place.
Canal.
The fluid conduit
I'm
leads to
fucking-
this console and further into the
I'm really stupid sometimes.
So if we
Fucking
follow that conduit,
Jesus.
It might lead to the system lockdown.
Sometimes
These
you
data pattern
you
things
just
are
hear stupidity
incredible.
coming from our mouth,
If
that's
I'm
for
right,
sure.
each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes.
Believe me, I don't
There
do
are
it on
whole species who
purpose.
get by with less.
Not all the
Minor
time.
corruption detected. The
I have to
pattern
be
suggests
honest with
significant
you that
data
I don't
present,
do it purposely
but it
all
cannot
the
be
time.
accessed.
You want freedom? Haha, funny.
Now that's interesting.
Hey, I can open a door. Yay. Oh my.
Another gravity
Hello.
What
well.
does this
And
do?
that's new.
The French Caribbean Islands. That's
What is
not
it?
this one. That's this
A
one.
symbol of authority? A key? It's easy
Best
to
name for a
speculate
city,
with
Fort
remnant, but we
de
need more
France.
facts.
And the is basically...
I'll see what I can find on this beauty.
Wait, Fort
Maybe
de
over this way.
France.
Whatever has this place
But-
on lockdown is that way.
I do
Is
my
it
best
lab?
work solo.
Because Fort
You
de
fix up the
France
vault,
is-
I'll investigate the relic, and together
I'm really
we'll figure
confused
this
by the
place out.
French language, to be honest.
Not a bad idea.
It's
We'll cover
something
twice
different.
the ground.
See? I knew you were smart.
I was not really
I'm on
good at it. That's
frequency
probably why I don't know
145.8.
what it
Stay
actually is. Would surprise me, to be honest.
10 credits say she ends up in
This
a
is
pit
really
of spikes.
I can't do anything. My country's so small, I can't
This
even do
gravity
one
well's
thing.
sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally,
you dare say
a
anything.
gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass
In a
of space.
room.
You're scanning.
This is more accurately a well
Scanning something, that's for sure.
Keep a
I'm
note
gonna
of
face the US and just
and
kill
when we try
Jack
to
Reed.
explain all this.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
Yeah, no, it's
Stay
better
in
to kill
touch.
Jack Reed, yeah.
They dug this place
I
through
guess.
solid rock.
Look up
Oh,
there.
Jack Reed is the
Let's
communist.
see how they kept it from collapsing.
And
I
those
like
are
it.
the most powerful in the US Civil War.
There's gonna be
So-
people down here.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Well, yeah, it is kind of that area, don't you
The
think?
only way through is down towards it.
An unknown
Like,
alloy
that's what I hate
surface
about this
composition
course.
resembles
If you
fuck!
see that,
Maybe that's the fluid in the
you
conduit.
just fell...
Ah, watch yourself, it burns.
There's a low hum through everything.
Yeah, no, assemblers. Okay.
Remnant!
Pew.
Fuck you! I'm shooting you down!
Well, isn't that kind of the idea?
Yep.
Use the pillars for cover!
We're good.
Ooh! We did it. Ah! Don't set the liquids. What do? I fall into the liquid. Fuck my life.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is
We'll
this
not try to
place?
demand repayment of war debts with the Canadians, because that's probably not gonna
How
work.
many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
I let your hand.
Ah!
Ow! My ears!
Sorry, my teammate was in the way, but like apparently that down there is an electrical conduit.
That's something not good, right?
No, it's highly,
Highly dangerous.
yeah, it's very, how do you call it? Toxic.
It's electric.
Watch
Sure
the
it's
edges!
electric?
Way ahead of you!
Yeah, it said electric at first, but it could also be toxic. I was getting toxic. Ah, fuck. Electric
I wanted
current.
to use that joke, fuck you.
Eyes up! Don't
let
let
them
them get above us!
Yeah, let's build a lot of military factories in just a few states. I am gonna have. If I want, I don't want to lose to Alaska and
Keep up
New
the pressure.
England
We're
to
almost
other
through.
countries.
Almost
If I-
true, okay.
PB!
It would be better if I just hold these.
Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns you saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured,
If I
nothing
just get
gained.
hold of these two and split. You go here.
And run.
Here, yes.
We're almost there.
Oh,
Look how high
they're
it
all
is.
very outdated shit.
Might be another gravity well.
Don't worry about it.
Observers!
Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for
I want
emergency
one
power.
in New. I actually want this
Sorry,
fleet in.
take them out.
gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
God save America. Well, yeah, they need God to save America because nobody else fucking does it. that was maybe kind of harsh. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's
Wonder if I
okay.
get anything on the scanner.
Oh wait,
The conduit
I can
splits
vote
and
in
goes through each
location
of those
cities.
devices.
Oh, that changes a lot. That's for sure.
Carlemo!
I can
If it
vote.
gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
That actually does help me.
Okay.
That means I can get a
Let's
lot
hit
of
both those
power
consoles and complete the circuit.
in the location cities, even though it's basically AI controlled, because Germans have like 50% of the fucking seats. I still think that's fucking bullshit, but because if I remember correctly, they have Germany and Flanders, Wallonia. That's basically Belgium, to be honest, but German controlled. And then the Empire of Japan is doing its own shit 50% of the time. And and then I have power in the Austrian Empire, but the Austrian Empire loses it really quickly. And I can give the Canada power in this as well.
The gravity well remains in lockdown.
If I get Canada in the location cities, that would actually help me. Because I need a buffer for Germany, basically.
Power restored to the gravity
If I
well,
can make sure
conduit
Germany
leaks down.
doesn't get...
Conduit fluid pressure is variable.
Interesting.
That could
I'm
be
gonna
active
keep
to
an
the
eye
right.
on that.
Then let's dig deeper.
That's like where you can vote on basically. Can they have an army? Yes or no? Oh, fucking Jesus.
Gravity well, aka we're going down even more.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown.
Okay, 19th. I have to
Radiation
actually read
fields
this for.
indicate
I
the
actually have to
vaults have
read
been
this
offline
for
for
once
several
because I don't know what
hundred
happens. I think this is a
Around the
new
time
one.
the Scourge appeared?
Election is looking one of the
It
most
can't be
contested in
coincidence.
American history. Many
Maybe
politics
Scourge is
within
why
the
all
upper
this
circles
tech
of
was
Republican and Democratic parties fear that the victory of the Socialist Party of America are the America's first party. America first.
Oh
That's Donald
god.
Trump.
Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Let's not get into that.
No.
America would mean the end of America and the American way of life. In order to avoid this, a plan has been proposed. Yeah, if they're socialists and America first, is America first
Crap,
not the
the
entirely
conduit's spreading
opposite? Yeah, they are fucking
No way you
authoritarian
can interface
Democrats.
with
They're
the console
basically
like that.
entire opposite. Why would they
No
work
fluid
together?
means
Okay,
no
let's.
power.
You know what? Let's make a coalition with the Republicans. I don't
Maybe
care.
that's why those
We need to get
devices
power.
above were turned off.
That's
We're not
kind
getting
in
that
America
power.
now. You
There has
can't
to
do
be
that.
some way
So
to
far I know you. The Republic, it's basically how
A
we
gauntlet.
do it. Like multiple
Maybe a
parties
handle.
can make one.
Our scientists will
But
love it
America,
either
you
way.
basically only have,
Up here!
and in America, you basically have only two fucking parties. That's the
Can't get yours to
Republicans,
work.
Republicans and the Democrats.
Hey, wait!
I was talking to an American friend of mine. He said, "You have so many parties in your country. How do you
I
keep
can
track
send
of
the
them all?"
frequencies your
I
audience
just said,
wants.
"I don't.
Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
I can't
And
vote yet, so
proceed.
why would I,
I'll
to
give 'em a
be
shot.
honest?" But I can't vote. I will look at them, of course,
System's
because
responding to
you know
those
it's my
frequencies.
future
Just a patch
also.
job, but it should hold.
Nice work!
So it's
If it's
kind
a
of
hit,
really
the console
important.
should work now.
Oh, kind of. It is really important.
And Robin's console.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one to glory.
After
We'll
weeks,
catch up.
of,
If we got
it's
that
only
door
been 2
working
weeks.
too.
Come on. After weeks
Will
of
you look
negotiating,
at that?
established
How do we get
some
across?
broken ranks over the coming. It was only Robert Wagner
Watch your step.
and one of the
It's still
bill
a long
proposals who will not vote for the bill unless the protection of the federal unemployment insurers that are re-added. Many of Democrats and Republicans
Wait,
are concerned about
plans?
the influence of the
All the way down here.
AFP, America First Party, and the SDA. He
No sunlight,
claim
no
they
water.
will not know
They
if
should all be dead.
any concessions
The
are
source of
made
the system
at
lockdown
the
may
group,
yield
though
more
others
information.
say it's
We
not
appear to
supporting
be
it.
close.
President Hoover will need to intervene in. Oh, I'm Herbert. Oh,
Glad
yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
eat a big breakfast.
Ooh. Okay, good grief.
Company!
Yeah,
Company!
We will support Wagner.
Fuck you, observer! Fuck you too!
Observers are for me. Yeah. I want to do that, sure. Send more troops in the Gation cities. Sure, if I could, I would, but I can't. America, I have 41% influence in the Gation cities. God damn. How many troops do you have there? Jesus Christ. Like, basically when they fall apart, I grab basically the capital with all my troops. I get... Gation cities are cutthroat and many factions fight for power. We should move more carefully. By sending in more troops. That's not...
That is how it works.
Nice work, people.
There's a flood. Yeah, of course we will help them. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a mod with America first party leader will change into the picture of Donald Trump.
That mod is going to be
Let's not get into that, fuck. Let's not do that.
There is a mod for that, definitely.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Nah, fuck, I think shit. Dit is on. Okay, sure.
Sometimes it happens.
Observers coming up at us.
Fuck your observer ass! Die! 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 Die!
Oh, we need it back.
Sorry, I had to kill all of it.
I know. You don't have to explain that to me.
You can hear it in my loud die, 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 die. Ew.
The bill you have to be fucking kidding me.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
That does kind of fuck me over. I wanted the plan to actually succeed, but no. Isn't war plan white basically have to declare war on ourselves? Yeah.
We're 2 gravity wells down already.
I still don't know how you
This
make
place goes even
that
deeper.
bill pass.
What's at the
I
bottom?
really don't know.
Let's not find out the
There's
hard
probably
way.
a really simple way of doing it, but it's not my
Got a
way, that's
path.
for sure.
Whoa!
And my way is the highway. But my life is a highway. I want the choice. Germany is about. Oh, Toronto wins Stanley Cup. Fuck. Fuck you, Toronto. Bloody Canadians.
Good grief.
You good?
Yeah.
That sigh was really loud.
I had a couple of fights, like back to back.
Feel that?
Oh, they're not gonna
This
make
whole
it too
platform's
easy.
resonating with.
Fucking
Something.
socialist for. What?
We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown.
It's Herbert Hoover's president. I had 4 minutes there. Roy Dijkman
Ooh, okay, we're there. Nice.
and Minister of Interior Charles Evans Hugh as well.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the
You know what?
lockdown. An in-depth study may
Yeah, the
reveal
graphics
its
on that
purpose.
game doesn't look that bad for low
The system
settings,
lockdown is
really.
disabled. The vault and the atmosphere process
It's strange. If-
And it really,
Sometimes
it works
when-
really well as well.
Yeah, sometimes if you put low graphics on some games, it just basically becomes a game full. It basically becomes Minecraft.
off the chart.
And I hate that when you put it on low settings because sometimes I need low settings to actually, you know,
Chart.
play the game.
But if it's
Yep.
back online, we should be good. Too. Should we go?
Alright, time to run. The entire place is collapsing.
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
Come on. Thank you.
I looked back. Why did I look back?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam! Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us!
Come on. This is gravity well 1. We've used 2 to go down, so we need to actually get the second one now.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe? Go! Go, go, go!
Crash! Right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Oh my. So we've done our first vault.
Look at that sky.
How?
I don't know really what
No
that means.
atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture
That sounds really
will show
important.
noticeable improvement.
Yeah, no, this
Eos can support an outpost.
this makes sure that we can actually get outposts out there and like get things done.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Well, hello, EOS.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future EOS. Green fields, rivers, forests.
So we can go to the... Let's go to the left for now.
Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Well, we did it.
Nice.
One planet is now habitable. So, the story of Andromeda is basically 600 years ago, a couple of very big ships left from the Milky Way to go to like their golden planets, like planets on like another star system somewhere far away, to see if they could actually make a good living there. Like 600 years later, everybody wakes up on like the human ship, and then we find out that none of the worlds are habitable.
Ah. Okay.
And we are practically going to fix that.
Practically.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go without hiccups.
Never goes.
Nope. But then again, like we've just fixed EOS, that's like the first one. That's like the first one that you also fix like storyline wise. You don't have to fix them, but it's like they give you outposts and such, give you a lot of resources that you eventually are going to need.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Oh, hello, Chosen. Fun to see you.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Oh, hey, Drac.
Think I made them angry? Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
Right, job done.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Yes, we actually got a second character now on our ship.
This is gonna be great.
So we now also have a
Colonists
Krogan.
sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin.
Just gonna
Lowest
keep saying
radiation
nice.
count in the area.
Nice.
A little bit of
Nice.
And that's an outpost.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
We're here to
Prioritize
research.
research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Ah, fuck research.
No, I've chosen for research.
Research and
Andromeda
discovery.
Initiative.
Oh,
This is Ryder.
fuck off.
Pathfinder.
Discovering jack shit.
EOS is ready.
I only want development. Research and development.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
It's really happening. First outpost is live.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
welp.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
It's official, the first outpost. Can't see that there's a quest here that I can accept.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's the risk.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for EOS.
We came to explore and learn. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you.
Let's see, what can I do with you?
We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on.
Hello there.
This door.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more.
It was Roste. Let me go in here.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
And this terminal also something for me. New messages? Sure.
A word with you.
And then I just go left now. Sure. And this monolith should have what I need.
Sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the 4 giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Save the crew in literally 1 fucking minute. I'm also almost there.
I think that's it.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run. Help us! Please!
Look at the survivors. Can you not jump over this thing the entire time, you twat?
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
You're experiment with the Remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasbrick? Yeah, I bet. These Remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
I have a super intelligent AI and enough experience with the Remnant to be careful.
Jennings, this isn't working. We tried.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Hey, yet another thing done. I have reached level 7.
Nice. One level higher than before.
Yep. Now, first murderer. Let's investigate the murder site from, well, from what happened here.
I thought you murdered someone again.
No, I'm actually investigating a murder.
Wow, it's the other way around this time. That's actually kind of real shocking. Oh,
Not the best name, but it's good.
So what would be best?
You didn't see nothing.
Hey, complaining doesn't mean I want
Oh,
it to be
he
my
actually
job.
didn't see nothing. So.
It never does.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Carkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Well, that's 2 pieces found.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
First, because we're the twat enemy that is here somewhere.
Enemies incoming!
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Remains. Sure.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. Was scanning at the time of death. Power it up. I scan picked up data. 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Map. Well, map shows I have to go this way. I've done what I had to do.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Well then.